Hello and welcome again to Two Blokes Racing YouTube videos. Thanks for watching our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Today's video is about our car and how we sourced it and how we bought it and what it's like, its spec and all that sort of stuff. Our one was 2000 and here's the advert. That was a real bargain, to be honest. Well, I say bargain, it was definitely down the lower end of what you can pay for a fully prepped race car. You probably wouldn't get one much cheaper than that. There's some other Pumas that I've seen on eBay. We'll show you them here. This one sold for £3,000, and this is again similar spec to the others really. So prepared by a motorsport company, EMC Motorsport, and had all the things you need really. Had a Puma Cup ECU, some decent Dunlop tyres, pretty good price really. Worth noting actually, you can get a Puma donor car from £75. People that we bought our car from managed to find a car for £75 and another one for £80, so you can get parts very cheap. You can get the engines from just over £100, but it makes sense to buy a car actually and then just take the bits off you need. Here's another Puma. This one actually sold for $2,550, and this one was built by Supertune Motorsport, which is quite well known, and it had a pretty good spec but not very different from what we've got. That price again, that seemed quite a good price actually. This one didn't sell actually, so this got a bid up to $2,850 as you can see, but the reserve was not met. I know the car was for sale actually before as a buy it now, and they was asking $6,750, so I think it was nowhere near where they wanted it to be, and it does seem quite expensive to be honest. I think you can get one a lot cheaper, but then they'd had the car for 7 years, it raced in loads of different series. Our one was 2000, but similar sort of spec.
We were looking at the right time for this one, but there must be other ones out there similar.
We went hour and a half drive up there with the intention on buying it unless something was wrong, and unfortunately when we got there it wouldn't start, and eventually after I think another 2 batteries tried, we had to bump start it. It came with 3 sets of alloys, well 2 sets of alloys for £2,000, which was great because we got some medium worn tyres on each set of the alloys as well, and then you had a third set which were Team Dynamics 1.2s, the lighter ones, which looked nice and obviously lighter, so they were good. So we could have those, but it's an extra, what was it, 350 quid I think.
But that's what I got him down to. I think you want 500 quid.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Because I negotiated down to 400, then down to 350, but we didn't actually want to spend that much. Yeah.
And while he was negotiating, Keith, the top negotiator, I turned off the car, and then they all looked at me and said, "Why did you do that? It won't start." And I thought, "Oh yeah, good point."
And then we did a deal where if the car started first time next time, I'd pay 350, and if it didn't start, I got it for 200, I think. And
so then I had to get in the car, did a walk of shame, and then turn the key. And I knew it was going to start. It was obvious because it was running really sweet, and it was literally, it'd just been running for 15-20 minutes, so any battery problems should be recovered, and started first time.
Next time, turn the emergency cut off and then try it.
Yeah, maybe I should. But the good news is it started first time, so that was great.
And to be fair, we looked online. They were Team Dynamics. They had R888 tyres on.
Yes,
they were worth that.
3 sets of tyres now.
Exactly.
Whole season's worth, hopefully.
Plenty.
Yeah. It's got 2nd and 3rd at Cadwell before in its class, so it still might be way down the grid, but that's where we want it to be to start with. And it comes with dents in some of the wings because it's been racing, so some of those expensive ones will be probably perfect bodywork, but we don't care, we'll just fill them or knock them out or spray them ourselves, it's no problem.
This is the car that first time you go out, some other novice is going to sideswipe you and give you a nice big dent down the side, or you're going to give a dent to someone else, so it's not worth it.
Also came with a couple of dents from racing. It raced 2 seasons before. so we'll try and do something about that. And then here's our 2 mark sticker on the front, so our sponsors. It's got Vibrotech engine mounts, it's got Polybush suspension all round, then just maintenance really, so standard engine, belts changed, water pump, new clutch, etc. Oil change every 2 races, and we did a bit of research online on the forums, and it seems like, you know, it did quite well in the races it was in the BARC classic touring cars, 305 I think it was. And it's got all the, obviously the MSA spec, cage, belts, seat, everything. And we actually put in the second seat for test days really, so that we can both be in the car and test it and tune it, etc. and learn our racing lines together. So we bought that from, I think it was eBay. There's a whole interior for sale for £40, and we just wanted the passenger seat, so I offered 15 for the passenger seat, and they wanted to get rid of the whole lot, so they said £18 for the whole lot. And we basically put the rest in the skip and kept the passenger seat, and it was really good condition. These are our Lightning McQueen eyes. That was our first mod that we did to it. Then we've got the extinguisher down there. That needs renewing. It's got a date on there of 2017, so that's one thing we need to do. The ECU's been moved into the cabin, and the battery's been moved in the back, and then we have the cut-off switch there and the pull for the extinguisher there as well. And it's been sprayed inside and out about 2 years ago, so it's pretty good condition. There's a little bit of rust here and there on some of the bits just down there, but nothing major. Check the rear wheel arches, but this one's alright. Yeah, the arches are good. Yeah, it's all nice really, and it's got a full cage, so you can have just half a cage for the club racing that we're doing, but this one goes all the way through the dashboard, you see, behind the dash, so we feel nice and safe in it, which is good. Well, yeah, it's a good little car it seems. The previous scrutineer incident, got our stickers on here now, and our 2 Blokes Racing Instagram, don't forget that. So, here he is. Absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to get it on the circuit. Lightning McQueen. Thanks for watching again, guys. Have a look at our other videos that we've done. We've done quite a few now, and we've got loads more great content coming up that we're planning for this season. It's a whole nother video about how you move these cars around. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Subscribe to our channel, number 95.
Lightning McQueen, faster than fast, quicker than quick. Ka-chow!
You child.